morning, dear students. Welcome back to chemistry online class. Okay, today we are going to learn neutralization in our daily life. We have know that what is neutralization. Am I correct? Neutralization means a reaction between an acid and base forming the products salt and water. Actually here this acid and base react each other and they cancel their property. So we can see this neutralization in our daily life also. Today we can discuss neutralization in our daily life.
Neutralization in everyday life. Can acidity happen in human bodies? Do you know our stomach contains hydrochloric acid? What is the function of hydrochloric acid? It helps us to digest food. But too much of acid in the stomach causes indigestion. Sometimes indigestion is painful. To relieve indigestion, we take an antacid. Antacid contains milk of magnesia, which contains magnesium hydroxide. So magnesium hydroxide is a base. So if we use this antacid, this base neutralizes the excess acid in our stomach. So this is milk of magnesia. It neutralizes the effect of excessive acid and we will get relief from the pain. The next one also we can see when an ant bites. Do you know what is ant? Okay. When an ant bites or bees also, actually when they bite, they inject the acid liquid into the skin. That acid name is formic acid. Okay. So either the effect of the acid can be neutralized by, how can we neutralize? Yes, we have to use a base. Usually we are using calamine solution which contains zinc carbonate. Okay, zinc carbonate is a base. So it neutralizes the excess acid or the acid present in our body. And the effect of acid we can neutralize by rubbing moist baking soda. Okay, which is sodium carbonate. We know that sodium bicarbonate is a base and its formula is NaHCO3. And the next one we can see factory waste. The waste of many factories contain acid. If they are allowed to flow into the water bodies, what will happen there? Yeah, the acids will kill fish and other organisms. So, the factory waste are therefore neutralized by adding basic substances. So, that base neutralizes acid and that will flow to our river body and it will not affect our aquatic organisms. Here also water less acidic, the factories add bases to the acidic waste material that helps neutralize the waste. The next one is soil treatment. We know that plants are growing the soil. So that plants also need a particular pH in the soil. If we are using excessive chemical fertilizers, makes the soil acidic. So how can we check is the soil is acidic or basic? we can use neutral litmus paper. Okay, so here you can see one experiment. In the first beaker, we have to take the soil and water. In the second beaker also another sample of soil and water. We have to stir the beakers well. The first beaker we can check with blue litmus paper. Now we can see it turns red. That means that soil is acidic. Plants do not grow well when the soil is either too acidic or basic. Excessive use of chemical fertilizers makes soil acidic. Then how can we neutralize this soil? We can neutralize by adding basic substances. Okay, we can add Slaker lime or quicklime to the acidic soil and we can neutralize it. Okay, drop by drop we have to add Slaker lime or quicklime. Quicklime is calcium oxide and Slaker lime is calcium hydroxide and the soil become neutral. Is it clear for you? And the next beaker also we have to check. We are using red litmus paper. Here red turns blue. That means that soil is basic. If the soil is too basic, there also the plants cannot grow. So here we have to add acidic substances. That means organic matter is added to it. Organic matter releases acids which neutralizes the basic nature of the soil. So before planting a tree, we have to know the level of acid and base in the soil. Okay. So only this much for today. We can recap. Acids and bases neutralize each other's effects when mixed in suitable amount. Okay. The reaction between an acid and base is called neutralization. Neutralization leads to evolution of heat. Otherwise, it releases heat to the outside. Neutralization leads to creation of salt in the process. That means we will get salt as a product. Not only salt, we will get water also. We already studied the example as hydrochloric acid plus sodium hydroxide gives sodium chloride plus water. So, thanks for watching.